Hey, welcome to 33 Oracle. Today I'm going to be grabbing up some messages for the big shift we have coming in today, January 20th. There's a transit taking place with Pluto transitioning. And I think on my last reading, I was talking about feeling a big shifting, almost in paradigms, parallel. Weird shift, very strong. I was feeling it in my energy body way before I figured out that this was a pretty big shift taking place. So it kind of makes sense putting that piece together. So I wanted to dive in to see what can we expect with this shift taking place as a collective. What messages for the collective for this Pluto transit into Capricorn, January 20th. What can the collective, yeah, it's kind of similar messages I was pulling for the earth signs, okay? First card out is balance. So there's a need to ground yourself, collective, during any chaotic situations, any upheavals, any unexpected changes. Remember that this energy taking place is really aligning us onto certain paths that we need to be on, positions that we need to be in, and it's asking you to keep balance during this time because there's major growth here. And I think when I was reading about it, it's talking about a big internal shifts taking place. It will be outwardly too, because inward and outward, right? As above, so below. So as within, so without. We are going to be going through some massive internal changes. And you'll start to see them probably by the end of the year be manifested into your reality. This Pluto is going to be helping you grow and spiritually evolve in many ways, right? What is this Pluto? What message is about this Pluto and Capricorn for the collective? Could be bringing in some abundance. Maybe this could be changing the way we want. Maybe we're looking at our health, right? And we're really like seeing our internal work, our body, what's happening on the inside, and treating ourselves better, taking a look within, and really just eating better. I mean, I could be wanting to eat better. For this energy, what is the collective looking at this Pluto and Capricorn transit? Yeah, this Pluto transit today, January 20th. What is this? What are the messages bringing? We've got eternal union. So some of you could be coming into union with a partner. And this could be just partnerships. This could be like finding that tribe. Soul connections, really linking up as a group, because it is going into Aquarius as well, Pluto and Aquarius. So big transits taking place, and Aquarius is all about group settings and soul tribe members. So it is really connecting with who you're going to be for the next 20 years. This transit's 20 years long. But the changing of setting us on this course is happening this year. It'll start internally, and then you'll start to see it manifest on the outside. So yeah, you could be coming into soul connections, partners that you're going to be with for a while. Tribe members. And it's taking action, it's leading, stepping foot onto what you're being called to do, that urge that's deep down, that urge that you feel that you need to be drawn to is taking the lead. Light your own path, be authentic, but also be part of a group setting. Find your niche, and I think we're gonna come into that this year. I think we're gonna be finding our people to help us grow and spiritually evolve. Divine feminine, right? sacred divinity. This is also stepping into that nurturing, empathetic, loving, graceful energy, softness, being able to open up. What messages for the collective is this Pluto bringing? Yeah, I even said too, it's going to start illuminating shadows. So there could be triggers too that you're going to have to come across, which we do all the time. And problems, so finding a solution. So be mindful when you're triggered and find a solution to those issues. Try to bring them to your awareness and acknowledge them and heal them, right? And there could be a shadow collective with nurturing your feminine aspect, letting that guard down, trusting in people. You know, that could be a shadow that you need to work on. But it's calling now to do that, right? What is the message here for the collective? The galactic healer. So there is galactic energy, you know, all at the same time. There's healing taking place. This is moving us to the bigger picture here. Move forward with an open mind. So don't limit yourself. Don't put limits on yourself. Like if you think, oh, I can never do that. Oh, I can never make that much money. Oh, I will never be successful at this. Nobody's going to listen. You're putting limits on yourself, and that needs to stop. You need to move forward with an open mind and believe that anything's possible. And if I want that, I will put the action on my end to do it, but I will have the expectation that spirit is going to be also working with me in my higher good. Crown chakra, right? So tapped in, tuned in, listen to your higher self. The guardian. And then, you know, learn to guard your energy. I think the last 4 years has been boot camp for me on honing in and protecting my energy when I need to. And even that means protecting my energy for myself, my own mind. My own mind can wreak havoc on my energy field. I've learned how to navigate that. So yeah, be mindful of your thoughts. When I say protect your energy, that means from yourself too. But also understanding people's motives, tapping into people that you know you shouldn't be around, you know, and keeping a boundary up with certain people that have very negative attitudes, bad intentions, who want to drag you back into their existence, right? Into their world, and you've already came very far to come out of that. Learn to speak your truth as well. Set your heart free. This is the throat chakra energy. What is the collective coming into with this Pluto transit? Today, January 20th, what is this energy bringing for their soul path? Thank you. We got these cards too. So what's taking place, you know, Pluto rules over Scorpio, which talks about death, sex, and taxes. But it's also like a very deep energy that goes really inward. Scorpio is so within, like so deep water. Scorpio is the deepest waters, really. It's the abyss, right? This is going back into the ancestral roots. This is a lot of root work. Healing is taking place with this energy. This Pluto energy is going to be focusing in on family bloodlines, family history, working through family diseases and curses, you know, the ancestral roots and the Kundalini awakening. There's awakening up of our past. awakening up of our calling, of our bloodlines, in our sacral chakra, okay? This is definitely Kundalini energy, but there is shadow work that needs to be done, patterns that need to be broke, and that is why Pluto is going to go internal and blow shit up, okay? It's going to go internal and clean out the closet, per se, doing energy work, yeah. What is Pluto bringing with this transformation? Because it's going to be taking it to the next level, collective. This is the next door opening, is unlocking spiritual gifts. Some of you could be doing that now. You could start to feel something brewing under the surface, and it's right there. The key is right there, unlocking spiritual gifts. What messages for the collective for this Pluto? What messages for the collective for this Pluto transit today? Patience. So, like, of course, patience. Time is not on my side for sure, never has been. I think I have learned patience for lifetimes. I feel like that anyways. Self-worth. So, a lot of the collective, especially on the spiritual journey, have been dealing with self-worth. Like, a lot of us are self-loving because we didn't value ourselves. That was a huge lesson for the last 2 to 3 years for the collective, is really becoming our own goddess and gods, our own love, you know, when there wasn't anybody else. And really understanding that we are valuable. Self-worth has been a lesson for me, but for also everybody else. It's been huge in the collective. And I don't think it's something that we need to learn anymore. I think we've already learned it. It just came out again. I think we've already learned this, you know. I think it's actually putting it to use. Maybe we're gonna get tested during this time on putting our value first and valuing who we are and what we're gonna deal with. I told you, soul tribe. These people come in to test you as well. They are part of your soul tribe. They are here to teach you, to help you evolve. Some of them are painful. Some of your soul tribes are here as karmics. They're here to teach you, but also we are coming in to connections that are here to help us through the next 20 years. Soul tribe, okay? What advice for the collective? Thank you. What advice for the collective? This Pluto transit. What advice to help navigate these energies? The mystical shaman. So some of you may be going down more of an animistic path, a shamanic path. But also the mystical shaman's about being a storyteller. It's about teaching others from your experience and using stories to do it. Speaking, you know, being wise and teaching the young, you know. What is advice here? So we're to tell the stories of what's happening. We're to pass on all these crazy things, because maybe we'll be writing the history books, you know, on the crazy events that's taken place. What advice for the collective moving forward with this Pluto energy to navigate the coyote? So when I said navigate, it's saying you're gonna have to use the tools that you've learned, the tools that you have, the wisdom that you've learned to navigate some tricky energy. You're gonna have to probably be on your toes this year for some of it, because Pluto is very unexpected things too. Aquarius is very unexpected things. Has to do with social groups and large communities and family. We're gonna see a lot of this playing out. What is the advice here for the collective? In all things, move with love. Find the beauty and the love in everyone, even through the hard times, even through the hate, through the chaos that you may encounter. Try to find the love through it all and lead with an open heart and not a closed heart. That's the advice. And I'd say that's really good advice, you know. Yes, we got to put our boundaries up when you know you need to. You know, we've been through battle already. We've been practicing for these things, and it's time to put them to use. But leading with your heart and showing compassion in rough times, because people are going to have rough times. There's going to be hard times, and it's not going to be easy. Just remember to be there when you need to be, and I think that's great advice. So yeah, a lot of things that are here to help us evolve. Focus on health, try to focus on eating better, taking care. We're coming into partnerships. But yeah, growth, look at that. Lots of growth happening this year with this transit. All right, guys, if that resonated with you, hit that like and subscribe. I will see you next time.